Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. The name is Eddie from LiQWYD Studios, and here are 5 hacks to improve your selfie game. Anyone hungry? That was delicious. I hope you guys enjoyed it as well. Well, you're not here to taste, so sorry. Alright guys, since we're still in partial lockdown, I just thought upon myself to probably let you guys know a little bit about some tips and tricks to take better photos with your phone camera. Okay, so first and foremost, I'd like to clear out the fact that phone cameras are still pretty different from professional cameras, and although some phone cameras can probably take really cool outstanding images, they're still not really at par with professional cameras in terms of so many factors, of which I wouldn't want to enter now. So these points I'm giving you generally should give you better results whenever you're taking pictures with your phone. So let's start. First and foremost, we'll start with light. So guys, light is the fundamental element in photography. So in as much as you're probably not in control of your environment you're in, probably as at the time you're going to take the picture, I do entreat you all to try and take the picture with enough light wherever you are. That is why most of the times when you're taking photos in the evening, they look very different in terms of quality as compared to pictures taken during the day. Since phone cameras are really automated, you need to put them through some certain circumstances to achieve great results. So it's really imperative for you to take photos with enough light. That way the phone camera turns out to work less to produce better photos for you. Alright guys, so the second hack is about shades. So most of the time when the sun is scorching outdoors, we would really like to go outdoors and just, grab a few shots. Please try as much as possible to stand under a shade, because it does two things. First thing is it helps you to actually see what kind of photo you're taking, because you don't really need to squint your eyes and struggle to see, because not all phones have great screens or bright screens that you can see directly in the sun. So try as much as possible to take the pictures or your selfies under a shade. The second point is about putting less stress on your phone cameras. Because most of the phone cameras are automated, usually they struggle to give us settings which are somewhat correct. So once you're standing in the bright sun, what happens is, as you hold the phone up, the phone automatically takes a reading of the exposure, how bright your surrounding is. Then it tries to compensate. It tries to more or less change its settings. That way the object you are photographing, is perfectly lit, and it really doesn't care what it does to the background. So you need to know that if you're probably standing directly in the sun, you probably are not really going to get results that you're expecting. Yes, you may be lucky, a few pictures may turn out good, but it's always advisable to take pictures in the shade. Trust me, you can thank me later. The third hack is actually something I see a lot, and that is about backgrounds. Now backgrounds, this is a good word. Now most of the time whenever you're taking pictures, we are much more concentrated about how our face looks, and we totally forget about the background. Now some backgrounds can be really distracting, so anytime you take a selfie and you have a super distracting background, what the eye tends to do is it kind of looks at the background and comes back to look at the subject, and then comes to look at the background. So there's this sort of competition between the actual object, that is your face, and the background. So try as much as possible to get a less distracting background. It could be a plain surface. It should be really less distracting. That way anytime you take the selfie, the first point of attraction is the face. I believe that is actually what everybody likes about selfies. The fourth hack is about angles. Now usually people get carried away because when they stretch their arms forward, the whole your head and part of your dress is in frame, which is amazing, which is great. But then what happens is, if you hold the camera directly towards your face, real close towards your face, you turn out to look like Humpty Dumpty. This means that your head is definitely going to be bigger than your body, so you're going to look funny. So try as much as possible to extend your hand as much as you can, and then try and take the picture. Also, when you're having difficulty trying to fix more than 2 heads in the frame, try changing your orientation from portrait to landscape. That should do the trick. That way you have enough real estate to accommodate more heads. Alright guys, the last hack is about buttons. Now, fortunately or unfortunately, with the new phones coming up, normally when you launch your camera app, some of the buttons on your phone act as shutters. So they act as buttons you can press to take pictures instead of tapping your screen. Usually when you hold up the phone and launch the camera app, do try and check whether either of the buttons would work to take a picture. So it could be your volume up button, your volume down button, or your power button. In this case, my case, the power button rather takes the shot. So what I found out is usually we get so focused with tapping the screen to focus, but when it's a button, all you need to do is just hold up the phone, push your finger on the button, and then you have more attention on posing than actually trying to figure out what to press to take the picture. Alright guys, so there you go. These were 5 hacks to improve your selfie game. Thank you so much for watching, and I really do appreciate you spending time to watch these videos. If you liked the video, do leave a thumbs up, and if you love the video, do subscribe. Those actions would really help me produce more content like this and help you as much as I can. Alright guys, so stay safe, stay sharp, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.